Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's Pinky and today we have another top 6 list. I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, they're varying ones. Maybe it'll be more organized next year. Who knows? I love the chaos. But yes, so a little bit of holiday cheer in here. This is the 10 days of Christmas leading up to the top fragrances of the year. That's right. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just thought I would. Yay. So I actually really love gourmands. I am truly a gourmand gal. But I was trying different scent profiles this year. So the lists will always be a little bit skewed depending on what I bring to the table. This year was a big zoologist year and a little bit more of the artistic sense. Next year we're going to be starting with a really big series that leans more towards florals and gourmands, which will change the lists every year. So take in mind that it's not just gourmands. These are going to be food influenced, and not like citrus, because citrus scents are very much a profile. So these are more food. Leaning more towards gourmand, but next year it'll probably just be gourmand. This also, as a disclaimer, is everything that I tried this year. So that doesn't mean if it was brand new this year or from the past. These are from all the perfumes that I tried this year, and I tried quite a lot. I think probably between 80. Was it that much? It really could be. It really could be. It was quite a lot. So that's what this is based off of. So we're going to start with number 6. This one I actually ended up picking up. It used to be that with Aloria, they had discovery sets and you would get a coupon inside to get some off of the price of the perfume or the fragrance. They don't do that any longer. They don't have the discovery scents. Unfortunately, you have to buy the samples for $10. That's a lot. I'm going to say it. I think it's a little bit of highway robbery. So I definitely want to try the new samples, but they don't even have sales anymore. They used to have sales where you get a little bit of a discount. They don't do that any longer. So a little bit frustrating if you want to try the scents, because I really do think, considering samples used to be given away for free, charging $10 is quite a bit. But I do want to try them, but a little bit disappointing. But this is Jeng, so I got this with Jeng before that happened. And yes, this is like the food one of the collection. This was, I'll put to the side which collection this was, because I don't remember. It was the latest one before the new one that was released this year. But they tend to be a little bit more adventurous and a little bit leaning not just towards fragrance notes that you would see a lot in that region of the world, but more of a Korean focus. And so that's what this was based off of. Now this one's good. This one is good. I want to make sure I have it right. Jinjang? Jinjang, from my understanding, in Korea is a sort of, not spice, but like a paste or something. I probably have this totally wrong. I love Korean everything, but I'm not good with food in general. I don't like cooking. So there you go. But it was based off of like a fermented soybean type item that's used in Korean food quite a bit. And so it gives it this beautiful, deep richness. This one is so good. So it has, when you spray it, this charcoal base to it, kind of reminiscent of something like T-Rex or another fragrance that I just tried. Spoiler, I'll put it out there. It's called The Thing from Zarina Fragrances. I just tried that. And that'll be on my list for next year, even though I tried it this December because I made the cutoff already. But it has, if you like those charcoal scents, those three, this one fits right into those kind of categories. So it's like T-Rex, but on a wearable level. Very different from T-Rex, because T-Rex had like a burnt charcoal smell, but it overwhelmed the florals for me. The florals came out like at the 2-hour mark. This one, the florals come about faster. I think it's jasmine and lang lang. I love lang lang. So it's almost like an ancestral rite. I know that that's big in Asia, where you light the incense and you get this It's ancestral rites. They do it in Mexico too without the incense and things like that. where people light candles or whatever with the person's picture and bring the things that they like to celebrate on their special day. And that's kind of what this is. That's what this reminded me of, and I just loved it. So think of it as kind of a charcoal with a little bit of incense and that lang lang, and jasmine, and almost like a sweet ambery syrup. So this one is probably the most unique scent and artistic scent of Aloria of the ones I've tried. I've not tried the last 4 that were just released a couple months ago. I probably will put down $40, but I know I'm a little bit bitter, but still very, very good. This one I really recommend. I can see how some may say it's a little bit masculine. Again, I don't believe in that, but you know, I don't care. I still wear it. It's especially great for this time of year. It's a heavy, heavy scent. So this is good for winter. It's just so good. So this comes in at number 6. This is the only one that is not considered, I guess, a gourmand, but I would definitely want it on the list because it deserves it. Now this one, you knew, well actually you didn't know, that's more, you'll see this in a lot more different categories, but I couldn't, this was a big zoologist year, so I couldn't not have some zoologist on here. And there's not a lot of gourmands with zoologists, but of course this one had to make it in, and this one is bee. Yes. Now this one's a little bit controversial because this one will kick your butt a little bit, to be honest with you. This one's strong. It's very strong. Another late fall winter scent I would recommend. I can't imagine wearing this in summer. If you did, I would go, whoa, amazing. But I think, wow, that's a bold move, my friend. Checkmate. But this one's so good. So this one is very heavy. Just be prepared. I love this one in winter and I've been wearing it quite a bit. It is a heady honey scent, but not just honey. It has like a spice to it. It's very strong. Like it's beehive. It's not just honey. It's like when you go into the hive, that deep kind of honey smell. But it has a spiciness to it, and orange blossom, I think it is, floral in it. But the thing is, the floral really does get wrapped up into the deep richness of this honey. This is not for somebody who doesn't like bold scents or doesn't like to draw attention to themselves. This draws attention to you. This one is no joke. It is one of the more expensive of the zoologist collection. So is T-Rex. Some of them that have a little bit more oomph to them and specific notes, because this does have some honey in it. Makes it more expensive, but ooh, this one is so, it's not really heady. It's not heady. It's strong. It's a slap to the face, but in a good way. It smells so good. It's so strong. It's so beautiful, but it's very powerful. Ugh, I know. I just keep huffing this one. I love this one, but if you're looking for a delicate honey scent, again, this is not it. This is for the bold. It will fill the room if you get too crazy. So, you know, you're going to want to have a little restraint, but oh, so good. So this next one is called Wave Child, and this was from room 1015. Yes, I love this one. This one was probably one of my favorites of the collection. It's delicious. It's delicious. I would buy a bottle of this. I've kind of stopped with the rest of the series because I've heard they're no longer shipping to the US. You may be able to get it through like one of the other, like Ministry of Scent or Scent Room or something like that. You probably could get these, but because it's more difficult, I didn't end up finishing the series. I finished just the box set. This one's my favorite probably of the collection. Spoiler if I ever rank them. This one is just phenomenal. It's very much like a smoothie. So it's this beautiful watermelon, like Jolly Rancher, but like smoothie at the same time with that kind of creamy base and just delectable fruits coming through. It's this, yeah, it's like a watermelon Jolly Rancher with the smoothie. So good. I can see how some people would look at this and say, oh, this is very much kind of a suntan lotion because there's coconut in it. I can see how people would say that. But for me, it's just a delectable smoothie with a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It is so good. It's perfect for summer. Wave Child was basically for the surfing, culture that was big, I think, in the 60s. It's still around, but like with the Beach Boys and stuff. So, oh, it is just so beautiful. I definitely want a bottle of this, and I will spray it on in the summer, and I will feel that beachy vibe. I don't go to the beach. I'm too pale. I would ignite, and I don't like deep water. So I am not a wave child. I am a beach person from afar on cloudy days or in the evening away from the water. So there you go. But I appreciate what this is going for. So if you like those coconut smoothie smells and suntan lotion and feeling like you're at the beach, this is the one for you. It is so, so good. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about is actually one that I do not have at this moment. It was borrowed from my friend, and it is Nadi Nona from Sniff. Now, Sniff was kind of interesting. I do feel that it's a little bit more of a safe company. It's more for those who love gourmands or safe scents that are more like a body spray, kind of like Bath and Body Works, but a little bit stronger. It's kind of that realm. It's not groundbreaking. It's not going to change the world as far as fragrances go. I think it's definitely for an everyday consumer, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's why it does so well, is most general people who aren't really big into fragrances aren't going to go for the artistic pieces. You know, they're going to go for something familiar. And so something like Sniff really fits into that. And this one I did really enjoy. I know there are a lot of gourmands, especially are food based, especially with the secret menu. But to be honest with you, some of them didn't resonate with me as much as this one did. So this is why this one made the list. It's Nadi Nona is basically a fruit cake. Now, nobody in the US likes eating fruit cakes at the holidays, but I will say what we do like is, well, at least, okay, not we, me, I like the smell of it. This one was good. It was basically like candied ginger and cinnamon and orange. And I don't normally like oranges to eat or the smell of them because they're just not, I like fruit, but that's one of the fruits. I don't like citruses unless it's lemon, to be honest with you. And a lime in my tequila. That's about it. But I'm just not big into citrus. But this one, the orange works so well with that candied ginger and cinnamon and the other beautiful spices of a fruit cake. The sweetness and yet spicy zing was so good with this one. I think if I were going to own any of the collection, this one would probably be it. The rest of them are great. It's just this one was the standout for me, and I love this one. I think I definitely need to get a bottle. I don't know if it's seasonal. Maybe I should do that now. Sniff is having so many sales. It's like 30% off. It's like, get the Nadi Nona now. And I may have to do that. A little bit late to be wearing it. I do think it's more of a November, December type thing, but wear whatever you want when you want. But this one, if you like a holiday kind of zing, this one is for you. It's just delicious gourmand and just spicy gourmand and beautiful. Okay, we move on, and the weather keeps changing. Snowy, rainy, windy, good stuff. I know I got caught in the rain earlier, so my hair is a mess. It's like, I'm a mess. And that's okay too. We all have our days. So, the next one is in number 2 spot is Harvest Mouse. Oh my gosh, from Zoologist. Now, when I reviewed this initially, I was like, oh, I really like this. But I didn't realize how much I liked it because I knew I liked it, but then I started wearing it more and I became obsessed. I've been wearing this so much this year, especially in fall. It is the perfect, like, early summer fall scent. It's just so cozy. I love this one. I love this one so much. I know I've been wearing it a lot. You can't even really tell. But look at that. Ooh. The thing is, the secret to making this one work is to spray it on a lot. Unfortunately, I think you need to put a good 6 to 8 sprays on, and then it'll do you. It's beautiful, but you got to do it. You do, unfortunately, which means you're going to go through it faster, but I think it's beautiful. Oh, I can smell it now. Ooh. 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 I love this one. I love this one. I know, I almost want to change spots. Everything, this is how I work. Oh. You know what? I can do that. I just spoiled this. I originally had something else in number 1 and I'm switching it out because smelling the complexity of this, This is why I do everything live. Even if there's mess ups, I don't refilm stuff because of things like this, because it's true to nature. So in a true Binky way, I am flip-flopping 1 and 2. It was a fight, and in the end, maybe it's just my mood, number 2 will go to vanilla powder. Yes. So I got this as a sample because I did a dupe for this, basically putting this against the dupe. Say that. So I actually have this in a spot the dupe video between this, the original, versus the dupe. You can watch that if you want to see which one wins. But this one's so good. If it wasn't so darn expensive, I would buy a bottle, but I think it's like $300, and I'm sorry, that's just, for a vanilla scent, no. So what I would do is probably buy something from Split Scent, and there is a dupe, like I said, which you can buy that, you know, and use that as well. And I have, because this was expensive. It's really expensive for that small amount. This one is just so beautiful. It is, I love vanillas. Vanillas, I am so boring. Vanillas are probably some of my favorite scents. And this one is definitely a powdery vanilla. It's just powder and vanilla with a beautiful richness to it. It's like a little bit of like heliotrope type scent to create that powderiness and that powder and that vanilla just coming through. It's so simple. It's a powdered vanilla, but it's so beautiful. It isn't overwhelmingly sweet, and it doesn't overtake you. It's just light and delectable and beautiful and so good. I love this one. I know this one's tough. This one was tough because I did have this in my number 1. I have so many vanilla scents, but this one's just so special to me. It's the powderiness. It's just a powdered vanilla, like they just put it into powdered sugar and just put it on, but all over your body. But the difference is it's just not overwhelmingly sweet. It's just beautifully rich as well. Oh, this one is so good. So if you are a vanilla connoisseur like I am, you may want to try this one out. I love it. It just is so good. It is so freaking good. But that takes us to our number 1 spoiler, Harvest Mouse. I know, I destroyed this whole video. I'd like to think that's the charm of it, but probably not. But this one, the only reason why last minute at the buzzer that this changed things was because the complexity of it. Now this one is not as strong, like I said, but it's this beautiful light beer. It's not beer, but kind of. It's like it's the barley of it. It also has like a hay scent to it. So it's this beautiful vanilla hay light beer scent, but like more the barley of it, not the beer. Like somebody dumps something at you at a game or at a concert and you're like smelling like Michelob or whatever. Does anyone drink that? Is that still around? I think. Or Coors Light. I don't know. I don't drink beer. I don't drink beer, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But whatever. Whatever you all are drinking out there that isn't the most expensive craft beers. Just, you know, standard Coors, whatever. It's not like that. It's definitely like the brew aspect of it with the barley. I think it's barley, right? I don't drink beer. I'm a hard liquor girl. So it's that scent with the vanilla and the hay. And it's just, for me, so beautiful, so light, so delicate, so feminine in a lot of ways. It's this beautiful feminine scent. It is unisex. If a man was wearing this, I'd be like, so you wear what you want always, but oh gosh, it's just so, it's very sweet, so be prepared. But beyond just being the sweet, it also has a very grounding sense to it because of that hay, because of that barley-like scent. It's just so good and cozy. I feel like so enwrapped and cozy with this. It just feels like a beautiful, warm, sweet hug. Oh, this one is so good. I really recommend getting a sample with all zoologists or all fragrances in general, but give this one a shot. Again, I think it's probably not as popular because it doesn't last as long, but I'm telling you, 6 to 8 lasts. This will last for hours. I do it all the time. And when I wear it, I need to wear it today. I'm not going to because I have to make a video, but it's on my shelf. So it will be worn again soon, even though fall's almost over. By the time this goes up, no, it won't be fall. It'll still be fall. But, oh, I don't care. I don't care. I will wear it all the time because if you love something, don't let the seasons hold you back. So yeah, #1 spot, knocking out Vanilla Powder. Mathieu, I'll put it to the side. Zoologist Harvest Mouse gets the #1 spot. At the last minute, it was so close. Oh, what a good year for beautiful, delectable, yummy scents. And next year I think is going to be even bigger, just given where I'm going with the next huge series. But we'll talk about that later. So yeah, that is my favorite gourmands or foodies of the year of everything that I tried. So let me know down below what some of your favorite gourmands are, because I love them. And I love hearing what you have to say because I love trying them. So there you go. I can't stop. And with that, have a fabulous day, my friends. Bye.